I found out on the toilet. Friends, welcome back to my channel. Well, if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I'm a Disney plush collector from the UK. So welcome to my June vlog. I'm actually starting this on the 30th of May, which is the day that my May vlog went up, and if you didn't see that, it will be in the description. I am going to see my friend Sarah today and then going to the theatre tomorrow, so I thought I would include that in my June vlog. So tomorrow I'm going to the Birmingham Hippodrome with my mom to see Joseph and the Amazing Technicolour Dreamcoat. I'm really excited for this because I actually grew up watching the Donny Osmond VHS religiously. I would say it's one of my favourite musicals. It's by Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice, who you will know because he's worked on shows like Joseph and Jesus Christ Superstar, but he's also worked on Disney movies. So he worked on Aladdin and The Lion King, and then the live actions of those and the live action Beauty and the Beast. He's a bit of a Disney legend. So I'm really excited to see the show, and obviously because we're going to Birmingham, we're going to do a little bit of shopping. I probably won't bother looking in Popmart because of the Labubu ban. They are still not being sold in stores yet. I might look in Miniso to see if they've got any Disney blind boxes. I want to look in Primark because I'm still after some Stitch blind boxes from there, and I don't know as I'll look in Jellycat as there's not really anything I want. But what I'm most excited for is that I'm taking my mum to Medicine Bakery for the first time. I've been with my dad and I've been with work, but I've not been with my mum yet, and I think she'll really enjoy it, and I'm personally looking forward to the French toast. So I'll take you along with me for all of that, and because I want to get my plush sofa video up on the 1st of June, I am probably going to do it today in my lunch break. So I'll pop in some footage of that as well. It's going to be a Pride plush sofa, obviously, because June is Pride month. As you can see, I have washed my hair. It's the first time it's going curly since I got it cut too short last week. I'm really hoping it turns out okay. It looks alright at the moment. It's just shot up a little bit shorter because of the curls. But obviously we do have some exciting things coming up in June. I am going to Disneyland Paris this month. I have a press night, so I'll take you along for everything exciting that I do in June. So I've just finished work and I'm going to go and pick up Sarah now. I'm really hungry, to be honest, and my head is really hurting today, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a storm coming, because I've noticed recently that when we get thunder, my head is terrible for a few hours before. So it's like I can sense the weather or something.
It's 68 degrees and there's a 30% chance that it's already raining.
But I realised I never spoke to you in my May vlog, because it was already finished, about getting 5,000 subscribers. So this was my goal for 2025 and I hit it on the 29th of May, but I closed my vlog down for May on the 28th of May. So I never got a chance to talk to you about it. I couldn't film my live reaction because I'll be perfectly honest with you, I found out on the toilet. I checked my phone first thing in the morning and that's when I found out. So I couldn't just put a camera in front of my face and film my live reaction because I was having a wee. So I just wanted to say thank you so much if you've been here from the start, if you got here on the 29th of May or anywhere in between. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I can't believe I've hit my 2025 goal not even halfway through the year. That's amazing. I'm not going to set a new goal now because there's no way I could get to like 5,500 or 6,000, but thank you so much. I feel really overwhelmed. I kind of want to do a giveaway, but obviously I don't go to Disneyland Paris for another few weeks, and the last time I did a YouTube only giveaway I got hate once I announced the winner because someone was really upset that they didn't win. So there's downsides to doing things like that because it does attract people that only come to you to win the thing. But I'll have a little think, see if I can do something. But I just wanted to recognise it in one of my vlogs. I just unfortunately couldn't do it at the time. But thank you so much. So it's Saturday the 31st of May and I'm going to see Joseph in Birmingham today. I'm wearing this jumper because while I was out with Sarah last night, Taylor Swift announced that she's got her masters back. She's been able to buy them. So I was going to wear the Pride Disneyland Paris Spirit jersey because it's multicoloured, but I want to wear this. So I'm incredibly happy about that, and it means I can listen to Reputation guilt-free now. I listened to it on the way back from dropping Sarah home. But yeah, just gonna go shopping, go plush hunting, and eat a medicine before we see the show. I'm so excited. I've got the soundtrack stuck in my head already and I haven't seen it yet. So I just got back from Joseph and had dinner with Mum and Dad because Joe's on the late again. And Joseph was incredible. The entire cast was fantastic. I had such a good time. You may have noticed I got myself a plush. He was quite expensive. He was £20, but I love a theatre themed plush. So he's going to live with my Mamma Mia bear. And we're actually going to see Mary Poppins in July at the Hippodrome. That's when we're back there. So I'm really hoping that they do a plush there as well. I've seen that they used to do a Bert plush, but I haven't seen anyone go to the tour and post it. So I'm just really hoping that they still do that. There was absolutely nothing in Birmingham that I wanted, so I didn't mind dropping £20 on this camel plush. Miniso didn't have any of the plush keychains I was after. Popmart obviously isn't selling the Labubus. I just popped in to see if there's anything else I wanted, and there wasn't really. And Primark was rubbish as well. I was gonna have spent no money today, and then I saw the camel. And then I've had a VINTED order come. So these little Cars shorts for my Duffy bear, they're from Build-A-Bear. I think they cost £2, and I got them because we've actually booked a stop in the Santa Fe. I can tell you that because the trip announcement will go up a week before this. So if you haven't seen that, I'll leave a card up above. But essentially I wasn't going to take Duffy because I didn't have a Cars outfit for the Santa Fe for him. But now I've got these shorts, which will go really cute with his emotional support bear outfit. So I think I am going to take him, but I don't think I'm going to take outfits for him. I do for cruises. I don't really want it for the parks because I don't think I'll take him around the parks. So Duffy's probably coming now. I just need to wash these because obviously they're not mine. So I'm going to put them in the wash when I wash all my clothes tomorrow. But I'm really, really excited. I don't really like not taking Duffy on a trip. And when we were originally looking, the Cheyenne was cheaper at one point. And I was like, I've got a Woody outfit, it's fine. And then there was one singular time where the Newport Bay was cheapest. And I was like, well, his Duffy sailor outfit would be perfect for the Newport Bay, but we are in the Santa Fe, so I've got him an outfit now. The only place I don't really have him an outfit for is like the Disneyland Hotel. I've got something for every other hotel, but what would you even dress him in for that, to be honest? But I'm really happy with this VINTED find. I went and picked it up on the way home because with my parents being away next week, I'm having everything delivered to the shop so that I haven't got to worry about anything. There is a parcel coming from California that might get delivered to their house next week, so I've got to be really vigilant checking their Ring doorbell. But fingers crossed it doesn't get delivered till like Saturday because it's only just entered the country today, so I might be okay, I'm not sure. I am seeing my mum and dad tomorrow like I normally would, and then I won't see them again until next Sunday. So I probably won't do anything exciting this week. They're away Monday to Friday. I'm at a work event all of Saturday, so I don't actually know when I'm going to talk to you again, but I've already got quite a lot done and it's not even actually June yet. So I will speak to you when I speak to you, I guess. So it's Thursday, the 5th of June. I've had an absolute mare with deliveries this week. So I ordered something on Friday that's still not here, which is really, really odd. It's a present for my mum's birthday, so it's fine. It is actually ready for me to pick up today, but it doesn't normally take that long with Disney. So on Monday, they released the new mini mix-its and some camping plushes, and I ordered those, and then I went to do the affiliate links like I normally do on my Instagram stories, and they'd also released the Pride plush. Now the first order I'd put in, it wouldn't let me take it to the normal shop, and I was like, it can't be because I've got free delivery, because the thing I ordered on Friday for my mum was free delivery and that's going to the shop. So I had to have this delivered to my house, and I was like, it's fine, I'm home Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, surely it'll come before I'm back at work, because ordinarily it gets shipped out that evening or the next evening and then every delivery the very next day. I can't normally complain about Disney. It always says it's going to take a week, but in my experience it never does anymore. And obviously I couldn't get it delivered to my mum and dad's because they're in Scotland, and I did have a problem with a parcel going missing last month, and it's made me a little bit more wary of getting things delivered to my mum and dad's if I don't think they're going to be home. So the parcel that was getting delivered to my house got delivered today, which is good. I haven't got to worry because I'm in the office tomorrow and Saturday. And the parcel for my mum from Friday and the Pride stitch are at the shop for me to pick up now. But something I couldn't control was my parcel from America, which I have mentioned in some videos, but admittedly I think they go up after this one, that it's stuff from the Disneyland 70th collection, which Disney have just announced they're releasing some of that on Monday, so I wonder if I shouldn't have bothered. I don't regret it. The only problem was that was going to my mum and dad's house, and I thought, oh, it only got posted last week, there is no way in hell that that will get delivered while my mum and dad are away. Well, it was due for delivery on Tuesday. So when I got the email on Monday, I immediately said, please take it to a UPS location. I'm not going to be there. I picked the one I wanted because it has a good car park and it's a locker, so it's 24 hours. They tried 2 days in a row. They tried Tuesday and Wednesday and they said they couldn't deliver it. They haven't said why. I don't know whether it was full. That's a possibility because it's actually a Royal Mail locker. But they didn't contact me and say, do you want to take it somewhere else? So yesterday I took matters into my own hands and changed the location, and it is ready to collect today. So Joe's going to go with me. I'm going to drive instead of Joe because we've got some issues with his car, so we're not taking it out unless we have to. So he's driving it to work and we're hoping to take it to the airport, but little things like picking up a parcel, we're taking my car, but he's coming with me because there's nowhere to park by this shop, so I've got to walk from my parents' house, annoyingly. But it means that I can check that their house is okay. They are back tomorrow, so I will start sending parcels there again, but I will just be relieved when that package from America is in my possession, because obviously they can send it back after so many attempts, and I didn't know whether these counted as attempts because I don't even know whether they bothered trying. I did have a problem with UPS last year where they said they delivered something and they actually didn't deliver it till 3 days later because they didn't know I had a Ring doorbell and I could prove that he hadn't been. But it's given me a distrust of UPS, so I wouldn't use them unless I had to, and as it transpired they were the cheapest possible option for this package from Disneyland, and even that was $75. So I wasn't going to say how much is DHL because that would have been way more expensive, I imagine. But the parcel this morning contained the mini mix-its. They are going to be in a video of their own probably in July. So I got Lady, who is some spaghetti in a bowl, and Tramp, who is a meatball. They weren't on the 2 for £25 offer. They're still not today, so I'm really annoyed about that. I don't know why they pick and choose when they want to put them in that offer. But I did also qualify for the 70th anniversary Lady and the Tramp key because I spent over £30, not just on those, but they also had these camping plushes. So they had Mickey, Minnie, Donald and Goofy in plush form and keychain form. So I got Mickey Mouse in keychain form, Minnie in keychain form, and then I didn't go for Donald because I wasn't a fan of him. I thought he was quite boring. But I did get Goofy, and they've got a much sturdier clasp on them. Don't get me wrong, they've still got the very, very tiny piece of thread, but they might be a little bit better. I'm actually thinking of taking this one to Disneyland Paris because I did have a Goofy outfit planned, and he's really cute. I love that he says take it easy because I am going to Disneyland Paris at a time where work's quite turbulent, so I could do with something to calm me down a little bit. But they are going to go in a separate video. But again, that's probably in July, so you won't see that before this. And then, like I said, tonight I'm going to pick up one of my mum's birthday presents, the Pride Stitch and my Disneyland 70th stuff, which is going to have a video of its own. Again, also in July, so I will just feel a lot better when they are all in my possession, as I get really anxious when parcels aren't delivered on time and go somewhere I didn't want them to, because obviously if I was happy going to this shop, I would have sent them to that shop in the first place. I would have really preferred a locker where they are safely stored and there's proof that they've been dropped off, etc. This particular shop sometimes can't find my parcels because they've got so many, so fingers crossed it all goes okay. Happy birthday, son. So it's Sunday the 8th of June. I've just finished filming all of my June videos, and I've done that because obviously you know I'm going to Disneyland Paris. You don't know when yet because I'm going to tell you when I'm back, but I needed to film all of those videos and I need to edit them. I do have some more videos I could film, but I'll probably film those next Sunday because they haven't got to be edited until I'm back. But I had the idea early on in June that every single video I would upload would be Stitch themed, as if he's kind of took over my channel, because I knew there would be a Pride Stitch. I'd already seen it. I knew there would be a 626 day Stitch, so that was already 2 videos, and I had the graduation plush and I had the Miniso unboxing to do, so I knew I could do it, but I just needed to put Stitch in my June vlog somewhere, which I'm pretty sure I already have, and even talking about it now counts. But then I just needed to put it in my trip announcement video, which I had bought a jumper that was Stitch for that trip that I've decided not to take, so I wore it to show it. So that means that all of my June videos are filmed, not edited yet, but they're all Stitch, and I love that. This is the Stitch Graduation 2025 small soft toy. We're going to be opening the Stitch Eat Something Before Sleep blind boxes. So this is the Disney Stitch Experiment 626 plush. I have always wanted a puppet. I'd originally planned to take this jumper, Stitch as Sorcerer Mickey, or just as a sorcerer. Sorry if you don't like Stitch, I know he's a bit of a Marmite character, but I love him. My dog is called Stitch. I didn't name him Stitch, but I thought it was funny that my dog had a Disney name and I didn't even pick it. I normally pick human names, so he would have been Walt and that wouldn't suit him, would it? But anyway, I have made a Stitch mountain in my room and I need to put it all back. But luckily it's a Sunday where I'm not seeing my parents until later this afternoon. On a Sunday I'd normally go around just before 10, probably won't see them till 1 or 2 today, so I've got plenty of time. Could film more, but honestly I've actually killed the battery on my DJI Osmo because I've filmed so much and I could get a head start on my editing while I'm alone, so I'll probably do that once I've put all these away. We're in single digits for Disneyland Paris now, which means that the days are starting to come up on the 10-day forecast, which is a little bit more reliable than like 30-day forecasts. It's looking like it's going to be nice. I do not know whether the t-shirt combos will have jeans or whether I'll switch to like flared leggings to give my legs a bit more room to breathe, but I'll probably decide that next weekend, which is when I will do the finishing touches to the packing. So it's probably for the best that I'm not going to do much filming, possibly 1 or 2 videos, nothing that's urgent either. It could wait till the weekend I'm back. But I worked yesterday and I'm absolutely exhausted, so I've pushed through to film these videos, and I could do with just chilling out and editing them now because then I haven't got to move about. But it is going to take absolutely ages to sort these out. And I've also changed my bed sheets as well. I did that right before I filmed this so that there was Stitch bedding in the background because I don't normally film in here. But I'm just so tired now. Whenever I film a collection video, I always get incredibly anxious that I'm going to forget something and that someone's going to notice and be like, oh, you forgot got that, and I'll be like, yeah, I know, don't make me feel bad about it by telling me. I think I've got everything that I can. I'm only human, I am bound to have forgotten something, but that's what editing's for. I could just throw it in afterwards. I have quite a busy week coming up at work, but I am going to be working from home for a little bit of it, so I'm hoping I can get some good sleeps in before we go to Disneyland Paris, because obviously those will be really long days, it will be really tiring, but God, I need this holiday. I really, really do. I really just need to be in the Disney magic and just soak it all up, but I can't do that until I've adulted for 9 more days, and it's killing me. The manager in here was checking all the plain burgers. It's Wednesday the 11th of June, it's just coming up to 7 o'clock. I'm working a 12-hour day today, so I am going to be exhausted later, and I'm not going to want to show you what I've got, so I'll do it now from the car. I went to an impulse locker this morning to pick up some Munchlings that my friend Jess picked up for me. So if you didn't see the Munchling video I did earlier this year, I'll leave a card up above, but essentially the company sent me 2 and they told me there were only 6, so I went to Claire's and bought all 6. They were double the RRP that the company told me they were going to be, which is why I typically don't shop at Claire's Accessories. But then someone commented on the video and told me they're actually 12, and I was like, well, the company themselves told me there were 6. That's why I'm saying there are 6. But I did find a picture of all 12. I couldn't find the extra 6 at Centre Parks or at Claire's, but my friend Jess was in London this week and went to Hamleys, and she picked me up the 2 that I most wanted, because after spending double the price on the other 6, I'm not going to be completist with these 6. I mean, let's face it, the Disney Store Munchlings I never used to complete because they'd sell out really quick. So she got me the Marie. She's like a strawberry tart, I think, because she's got a buttery biscuit base here.
I like the buttery biscuit base.
And a strawberry here. Yes, she's a strawberry cheesecake Marie, so I was close enough. Then she also got me Eeyore, who I really wanted. So Eeyore is a blueberry waffle, and then you can also get a triple berry candy daisy, a custard fruit tart Mickey, a lemon cupcake Donald, and a red velvet cinnamon bun Leroy, which my dad affectionately calls Red Stitch, which is hilarious. So there's the little card, and they are still Simba, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know why Simba themselves told me that there was only 6 when there's clearly more than 6. I might get the others if I can find them myself, and they are £7, but I'm really grateful to Jess for getting me the 2 that I most wanted. But that's everything I wanted to show you. I've got 4 days left until we go to Disneyland Paris, and 3 of those are office days. My last office day is actually next Monday, so I'm in today and tomorrow and at home on Friday, so I'll probably speak to you at the weekend. So it's Saturday the 14th of June, and I've just got back from Merry Hill with my mum, and I thought I'd share with you what I got. So first, even though it was like the last thing I got from Asda, was the Hawaiian shirt Stitch. I think he's absolutely adorable. They actually also do a shirt that matches Stitch that I wanted to get for my dad, and he was £8, which I didn't think was a bad price at all, to be honest. Then I got a little birthday banner. It's the same one I've got in our house for Joe, but I got this for my boss, and I was also on cake duty, so I've got him 2 different types of cake. Then from Primark I just got some bike shorts for £3 and some Ratatouille socks. I've been after these for the longest time. So there's one with Remy on, there's one with the Ratatouille word on, and there's one with a piece of cheese. They were £4.50 for the set. And then I got the trainer socks from the Up collection. So you've got Russell on the one set, Russell and Doug on the other set, and Carl on that set, and they were £4 for 3. And then finally I got some trainer socks. By the way, I don't need any socks. I'm completely good for socks, but I've been after those Ratatouille ones. I can't resist anything Up, and I loved these Minnie Mouse ones as well. So they were £4 for 3, and they are all Minnie Mouse, and I do love their trainer socks. And then I got the Up slippers that I was after. So these were £8. I don't need them yet, so I'll just put them to one side for when I do need slippers. And then Joe's cousin is having a baby in September, so I got him a little present. So that's all the babies that are due have presents now. And the last thing I got from Primark was some wrapping paper for my mum. So it's got like Daisy and Minnie, and it's very floral. I don't think I'm going to wrap my mum's presents today. It's not till the 2nd of July, so I've got plenty of time. Today I'm gonna get next week's videos uploaded onto YouTube. I need to do that. They are ready. My packing one is a little bit chaotic, but they are ready to go on YouTube, so I'll do that. And then I'm going to clean upstairs later on, and then tomorrow I'm going to do downstairs, because then it will stay clean while we're away, because there won't be dog hairs downstairs. If I started with downstairs, it would be messy again. And then from B&M, I just got washing machine cleaner and my favourite Haribos. And then I did have some mail this week. My mum got me the gingham Uniqlo bag I wanted. I didn't get this back in March when I was in London, and I should have, so when she ordered hers, she ordered me this. And I'm hoping I'll use that one more than my black one now, because Joe likes to use my black one. So I don't want to buy a second black one, but I needed like a fairly neutral one to wear when I can't wear my black one. And then this is the most hilarious parcel. So my Disney parcel was getting delivered the other day while my parents were at a funeral and I was at work. So I spoke to everyman on the ring and I said, it'll fit through the letterbox. And he was like, I don't think it will. I was like, it's not breakable. It's just plush keychains. So just shove it in there. And he did a great job. It did go in the letterbox, but it won't look very good for an unbagging now. So I don't mind that it's all bashed up, because at least it was safe. But that's everything that I've got. So I'm just going to focus on getting my YouTube videos live and cleaning upstairs. And I do have one YouTube video I need to film, but I will probably do that tomorrow. So it's Sunday the 15th of June and I've just woken up and checked YouTube Studio like I do every morning, just to see if I've got any unanswered comments. And I've gone past 6,000 subscribers. This is absolutely crazy. It was my goal to hit 5,000 this year and I hit it on the 29th of May and I was like, there's no way I can strive for 6 now. And then I hit 5,500 on the 11th of June. And now I've got 6,000. Over 6,000 actually, 6,029 to be exact. I can't believe it. I'm so grateful. This growth is a little scary because I've never grown this quick on YouTube. I've grown this quickly on TikTok before, but it did eventually slow down and now it's started to decrease. People are leaving. So I know this won't last forever, but I'm just riding on this high at the moment. I can't believe it. It's because of a few shorts that have got views into the 100,000s. So I don't expect everyone to stick around because obviously they're probably not watching these videos, but it's just incredible and I'm so grateful. It's funny though because I still haven't done like a giveaway for 5,000, which I wanted to do, and I've had people asking why aren't you doing it yet, and I was like, I wanted to get something from Disneyland Paris. I think I mentioned earlier in the vlog maybe that I do get scared doing giveaways on YouTube because the last one I did didn't exactly go well. So I'm still thinking about it, but I don't go to Disney until Tuesday. So that's amazing that I've hit this milestone before those vlogs start, but it's just wild. And I thought it would have slowed down or stopped by now, and it hasn't. It's been going on for like 2 weeks and it's incredible. And I've actually been able to film a more live reaction than I could for 5,000. But yeah, it's crazy and surely it's got to slow down now. There's no way I'm going to reach 7,000 this year, but I just wanted to include that in the vlog and I'm hoping people stick around. The worry about when people come for shorts is they probably won't watch your long videos, but I am posting shorts like every single day that there isn't a long video, so there's content every single day and some things blow up, some things don't. It's mainly like unboxings that do well, which always stresses me out because then there's like a I have to keep buying things aspect to it, but I am buying these things anyway. It's not like I'm buying them just for that, so I would never get into a habit of buying things only to open them. I'm gonna go and get ready for my day. I have one YouTube video I want to film and then I'm going to my parents' house. It is Father's Day today, so I've got that Disneyland Paris Tigger to give my dad, and I've got a little Tigger duck as well to give him. And then because of going to Disneyland Paris on Tuesday and I'm in work all of tomorrow, Stitch is staying at my mum and dad's today, so he's not coming home with me. I'll get him back on Saturday, and then because he won't be home, I'm gonna clean like the kitchen and the living room and stuff, because if you clean it when he's here, it just gets dirty again with all of his hairs on the floor in like hours. So I'll clean it once he's gone to my mum and dad's. But I'm gonna have a bath before I film my video. I've got half an hour left of my book. I've been reading Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I really love it, but the American cover and the fact that it's about astronauts just makes me keep picturing Ellen Ripley from Alien whenever the main character is mentioned, which I'm not mad about. It's been a really good book, and then I've got to pick something that I'll probably read on my phone when I'm on the plane, because I'm not taking my Kindle to Paris. So I'm gonna finish that, have a bath, and film my video.
Do you want to go to Nanny's? Do you want to get to Nanny's? Yeah. Put your head through. Put your head through. Put your little head through. Go on. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Stay still. Stay still a sec. Good boy. Are you ready to go to Nanny's then? Yeah. Go on then. Where are you going? Where are you going? You've got your own.
So I think there's a storm coming because my head's really hurting, but I just wanted to show you the things that have come in the post this week. So they are going to be in separate videos, so I'll just run through this. I've got a denim stitch keychain, denim Reuben keychain. This one's probably my favourite. Pascal in Rapunzel's dress as a keychain as well. Then Donald as a king. I'm going to London next month, so I'm thinking of putting this as my bag charm. And we're going there to see Hercules, so I got myself a Hercules top. So just got the grey one with all the characters on. Didn't want a hoodie because they were all over the top and I feel like it might be warm, so I'll just wear a zip up. But I just thought I'd show you what I got. I've done my cleaning. I didn't actually do my filming because I don't feel very well, so I'll do that when I'm home from Disneyland Paris. But I won't speak to you in this vlog this week. I'll be speaking to you in my Disneyland Paris vlogs, which will start next week on this channel. So please make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, so you don't miss those videos. But I'll speak to you in a few days.
Several days later.
So it's Saturday the 21st of June and Disneyland Paris trip is now over, so I am back. I've gone to Murray Hill with my mum like I normally would on a Saturday. I'm just very tired because I didn't sleep well last night. We're in a heat wave here, but I wanted to show you what I got from Primark. So I needed a little pick-me-up because I've had some bad news at work, but I got this anxiety pouch for £4. I thought I could actually put this in my work bag and put in like the loose things that always rattle around in my bag. And then I got some Stitch socks. These were £4.50 and they're really, really soft. And then I got some Winnie the Pooh pyjamas, which were a bit expensive. They were £18. It's like a crop top and then kind of flared trousers, but they're quite high-waisted, so there shouldn't be a gap because I don't like things to be cropped. They're really soft. They'll be really nice in the hot weather. So I'm going to wash those so that I can wear them. And then my friend Sophie recommended a book to me. It was really funny. She was actually on my bus to Disneyland Paris, but I didn't realise it was her until I was getting off and I couldn't like turn around and hold everyone up. So I just texted her and she was like, yeah, I thought I saw you. But I got the book After Disney that she recommended. It's about like what happened after Walt passed away and I'm really excited to read it. I'm reading a book on my Kindle at the minute, but I might read this alongside it. And then I've got a wedding card for my friend who gets married this month. So that's everything I've got. I've got so much to do this weekend. I've got to clean the house. I've got to get on top of the washing because there's about a week and a half's worth of washing, something like that. And I do need to catch up on filming my videos, so I will get that done. So I'm not actually going to be contributing much to my June vlog today and tomorrow because I've just got so much to do that I need to get on top of.
Manchmal Basketball.
You pay for a drink?
I mean, it all went, so...
So it's Wednesday the 25th of June and I'm going to finish this vlog here. I went to Chicago at the Wolves Grand on Monday. It was fantastic. And then yesterday me and Joe went for a meal with my parents and his mom, which was really lovely. And now Joe and his mum are doing a garden while I work from home. Monday was actually really exciting but really stressful. So the Disney store released the Europocha-chan Japan plushes, which I've been hoping they would do for ages. They didn't release the mini mix-its like America did, but I think we'll get those next Monday or even the Monday after, because it's not even July next Monday, so I don't know when they'll come out, but they look like Donald and Daisy, so I'm on the fence whether I'm going to get them. We don't have the 626 day things yet. I suspect it will be tomorrow, but also on Monday we also got a Disneyland 70th plush, and I've already filmed my Disneyland 70th haul, so I've got to add that in as like a future Lizzie bit. And we got the Daisy Duck 85th stuff, which personally really confused me because I just assumed that Daisy was introduced at around the same time as Donald, but she wasn't. Not like Mickey and Minnie where they share the exact same like birth date, but the Mickey went through fine and the Europocha-chan didn't. So I got the screen that said I paid for it. They took the money out of PayPal, but there was no order and there was no order confirmation email, so I had to contact them and they had to cancel it. So they've refunded me £60 and then I've only bought 4 out of the 6 now because I had a little think and there's 2 characters I don't really want. I'm going to bring you a video about those, so we'll talk about that in another video. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this June vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. I would love it if you could give it a big thumbs up and comment down below what you enjoyed about it. It obviously didn't include my trip to Disneyland Paris, and those vlogs will be starting next Friday, so I really hope you'll join me for those. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm really excited to get started with the July vlog now because I've got my mum's birthday, I've got a few trips, so it's going to be a really fun vlog and I'll pretty much start filming it from the 1st of July to be honest. So thank you so much for watching, have a great weekend and I will see you on Tuesday for a regular video from me. Bye friends!